Well, good morning, Pilgrim. I think I'll read from Hebrews 11:39 through 12:2. And all these, though commended through their faith, did not receive what was promised, since God had provided something better for us, that apart from us they should not be made perfect. Therefore, since we are surrounded by so great a cloud of witnesses, let us also lay aside every weight and sin which clings so closely, and let us run. Let us run with endurance a race that is set before us, looking to Jesus, the founder, the perfecter of our faith, who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross, despising the shame, and is seated at the right hand of the throne of God. Charles Spurgeon, on June 11th, 1858, down at the race course, at the grandstand at Epsom Race Course, gave this sermon, The Heavenly Race. 1 Corinthians 9:24. So run that you may obtain. When zealous runners on yonder heath are flying across the plain, seeking to obtain the reward, the whole heath is covered with multitudes of people who are eagerly gazing upon them, and no doubt the noise of those who cheer them onward and 1,000 eyes of those who look upon them have a tendency to make them stretch every nerve and press with vigor on, run ever harder. It was so in the games to which the apostle alludes. There the people sat on raised platforms while the racers ran before them, and they cried to them, and the friends of the racers urged them forward, and a kindly voice would ever be heard bidding them, go on, go on. Now, Christian brethren, how many witnesses are looking down upon you? Down, do I say? It is even so. From the battlements of heaven the angels look down upon you, and they seem to cry today to you with sweet, silvery voice, ye shall reap if you faint not. You shall be rewarded if you continue steadfast in the work and faith of Christ. And the saints look down upon you, Abraham, Isaac, even Jacob, martyrs and confessors, and your own pious relatives who have ascended to heaven. They look down upon you. And if I might so speak, I think sometimes you might hear the clapping of their hands when you have resisted temptation and overcome the enemy. And you might see their suspense when you're lagging in the course. And you might hear their friendly word of caution as they bid you gird up the loins of your mind and lay aside every weight and still speed forward, never resting to take your breath, never staying for a moment's ease till you have attained the flowery beds of heaven where you may rest forever. Well, the Spurgeon's words that they sound a little fanciful. The pages of Scripture are full of lessons from the heroes of the faith, especially in Hebrews 11. They speak to us down through the centuries. They witness to us from their own experience. It can be done, they say. It can be done. By God's grace, we ran the race. By God's grace, you can run it too. 2 Timothy 4:7. I have fought the good fight. I have finished the race. I have kept the faith. Well, let us do likewise, Pilgrim. Let us do likewise. God bless. Have a blessed day.